So, I was just looking on my bookshelf here, and got thinking about all these nerd fighters and whatnot, and sort of these sub-genres, these little cliques, niches on YouTube. And this got me onto nerd fighters, as I just said. Nerd fighters, I've heard them talk about Harry Potter, Tom Green or Hank Green, the author of Tom Green, I think it is, the author of Paper Towns, Wizard Rock and stuff like that. Basically nerdy stuff, kind of stuff. And I have never heard anything to do with nerd fighters expand on anything else, like any other nerd, what could be considered nerdy subjects. Because, isn't it? Because Tom Green, Harry Potter, J.K. Rowling, and this new Twilight thing, but nothing else. I've heard about nothing else, and sometimes that can get annoying. Personally, I would just like them. There probably are nerd fighters out there who do talk about this, but personally, I would like nerd fighters to talk a bit more about stuff like stuff that doesn't bore the arse of me, but each to their own. But talk a bit more about wider nerdy stuff. And to me, could talk about a bit more Star Trek stuff, because personally I'm a nerd about that, and I'm a Star Trek nerd in a way, but I draw the line at dressing up and going to Star Trek conventions. That's too nerdy for me. I wouldn't know what to do. Anyway, there are Star Trek nerds like me, but there are try to think this fast. There are also Star Wars nerds, and it's sort of either you're Star Wars or you're Star Trek. A bit like Macs and PCs. You're either a Mac user or a PC user, one or the other, primarily. So nerd fighters could start talking about Star Trek or Star Wars or something like along those lines, a bit more. Or am I just missing the point about the entire nerd fighter thing? Because nerd fighter, to me, brings to mind Harry Potter, Wizard Rock, Tom Green, Tom Hanks, Peter Green, Paper Towns author, J.K. Rowling. Just that, nothing else. And why don't you expand on a bit more of a nerdy thing? That's all I've heard. Well, that's just what I've heard about. I never know how to finish a video. I do all that, then kind of start, middle section, start, middle, end, and I do the start, the middle, and just boo. Never know how to do the end.